Hey you guys, Nathan back with another video. Today I have another product review, and this is all that comes in the box, just a small box here, and it says it's going to be 100 centimeters. Selfie Stick L02 model, and let's see what comes in the box. Okay, so we have a few things in here. That's everything in the box. We of course have your manual, and hopefully we have a good amount of it in English. Oh yes, all in English, looking pretty good. And for $10, what all can you get out of this? Wow. So, you've got this guy, almost looks like something that would be like a kitchen utensil or something. These legs are pretty interesting. Let's bend this out. So you have this, has a little turn wheel to tighten it up. Okay. And where we've got, how do I open these legs up? Ooh, okay. So, as you can see, like from the backside, it's not only the most heavy-duty leg setup ever, but to be able to go into such a compact design, this is what they kind of had to do there. And then, let's see, this does slide. Oh, okay, so you got that. And the reason why they had to do the leg setup the way it is, and it's not perfect, but it does the job, is so they can do this as well. So you've got right here a pretty large selfie stick, and I think that's pretty impressive. Does it feel stable? If you're putting it on the floor, sure. We'll have to see. You'll have to see. Obviously, for $10, the fact that not only are you getting a phone, something to hold your phone with, you also are getting somewhat of a tripod as well. So let's open up here. How do we open this? So we can rotate this. Rotate this around. It kind of just has some different clicks. Looks pretty good. Okay. And then we're able to get this out. Okay. And then this part here, this will go out as well. So then I can most likely fit whatever phone I have in here. So, say I got my phone here. I'm going to be recording TikTok or something. So we got that. So you can get it up there. What's on the screen right now is actually my app for recording, starting the recording on my camera. So we have that. We can try to lift it up to see what kind of stability we might be able to get. So you don't want to bump it. You definitely don't want to bump it. It would probably tip over if you did, but it is standing there. And if you had it on a surface that is solid, whether it's on a hardwood floors or on carpet or something, I think you'd probably be okay in most cases. And I'm sure horizontal will do about the same thing as well. Oh. Yeah, and your phone is nicely secured in there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. So kind of the same exact thing. Alright, so yeah, if your job was to hold something up to record it, it's pretty small, light, compact. Everything's built in really nicely. As far as like if you were to use this to like walk around and carry with it, this does end up feeling pretty decent for a grip. Yeah, if you were to use this, it's pretty good, honestly. For even an action camera or some real small cameras, you could probably get away with this as well. But it ends up being a nice grip for sure. See if I can slide this off. Ooh, okay, so we got that. And then if I unscrew this, can I unscrew it? I hope I can. Perhaps not. It doesn't look like it's very easily able to unscrew here at the top. So maybe it is really just heavily for a for something like this camera. You'd have to get an adapter if you were to do something else. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's going to unscrew or anything there. Pretty firm. As far as for the button here, you have this, and I believe this also comes out. So you can have it right here for your thumb to take a photo. So that works pretty well. Now what do we have in here? So we've got, probably hold it down. Yeah, there's a little LED light that blinks at you when you hold it down, so it's turning on. So then that would be trying to connect to your camera. You'd be able to then use that to shutter for your photo or for your video, things like that. As far as for like battery replacement, I'm sure there's a way that you're able to open it up to replace the battery on it if it does end up dying. But yeah, I would definitely think that it's just going to be like a watch battery type thing. And I'm sure that if you did hold down the button, this thing is going to end up shutting off. Yep, shuts off, and you can put it right back in here. So you can take it out, step further away, use that to hit record, and that works pretty well. So you have that, and I think I've showcased everything so far. Are these legs adjustable to any extent? Let's see. I'm looking at some of the diagrams here. Nope. Just that one adjustment. It can either be open or closed. There's no like different like stops. Okay. Oh, this might end up being those attachments that we were looking at. Alright, so what do we have here? So in here we got a little wheel. Okay. And we've got this. Let's see, what are these? 90 degrees, pretty durable, it says. Oh, perfect. Okay, so yes, this can be that helpful addition because they wanted the connection down here to be so firm and so strong that it wouldn't end up messing up. Because I could definitely see that wearing out over time. Instead of getting this mount, which is kind of a universal mount, something you see a lot on devices such as like a GoPro or something like that. But yeah, you unscrew it, so then you're able to take off the selfie stick part of it, able to slide this guy right in, able to put this in. This is actually a very smart thing that they have here. I'm so glad. It's almost they almost should require that this is in the package, which I'm so happy they put it in. Everything should have this connection as well. You're able to screw this on, and this makes kind of that base plate. So then, let's see, do I have a camera or something around here? Not really at the moment, but this would be the exact same thing that you would get on like a camera tripod or something like this, just your normal 1/4-inch jack, and you'd be able to put this guy on. Ooh, it does end up slowly tightening up. Nice. Yeah, so then you could just put something on here like this, and then you can run around. Actually, perfect example. Always keep things in reach. Then, let's say you had a camcorder or something like that. Then you can do the same exact thing. So I think this is really cool. I think this is something where it is selfie stick, action camera, stuff like that, but also extremely compact. It can work for something like TikTok or something where you do have it just on the ground. But the real selling point, in my opinion, is just how compact this is and how easy this would be to carry around with you to get some shots. And I think that if you did have it for like a table or something and you had it like at a lower point, this works really good at a lower point. I think if you extend it really tall, you gotta be real careful. But at a low point, I think it's really, really good. So if you had it on the ground and you get your camera angled up, like I showed in my portrait, my photo shoot video that I posted about a week ago, that would really be helpful if you're just using your phone or using something like that. But this is really good and definitely would save money if you wanted to find a budget option that would involve getting you some kind of a Bluetooth setup for remote shutter, and something that I think would be a real advantage over the sometimes more expensive Joby Gorilla Pods, where those have some good functionality and there's some great use cases for them. I'm actually using that right now to hold my mic, and I think it's really good. Also, just the fact that this shutter is so small, being able to, whether it's, oh yeah, I'm jumping in the air or I'm riding my bike down the street, I just hit the button, I know that that picture got taken. I might do some more testing to see the distance on this guy, of how far this can still communicate with the device that you're taking pictures with. But available for Android and Apple, I think this is a great option. So kudos to Ushine for just being proactive, sending this out for me to review. And my honest take on this is that it works, and works pretty well. I'm thankful for the adapters they put in there, and I would love to know your guys' thoughts on what you guys think of this Selfie Stick L02. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!